Hi all, it's me, Aki from Finland, Aki from Bringforth, and this is set 75 part 2. And I forgot to mention that what I think the function of the demon part is. I think demons exist basically to offer you the chance to think of what you actually want after you die. They don't really exist before you die. Before you die, they are just children that you don't really want, that haven't been born yet, but would be really good idea to give birth to. That's demons in the modern era. They aren't demons, they're just children who haven't been born, but probably should be. They are demons because they try to take your life and do it to them. They try to become flesh. Now, demons after you die, there is a possibility that you haven't picked what your afterlife would be, so you are just wrecked with adrenaline when you die. You just go through these various dark mindsets and try to get into this feeling of what you want most, who you want to see most, if you want to follow somebody around as a ghost, or if you want to just float into a perfect place of light or something. You haven't made your mind up, and these demons try to scare you to get you to make a choice so that you can be put in one of these afterlives. So they're just angels playing their part. They are playing the part of the Dark One so that you would be better equipped to make a choice. They aren't there to torture you, and they aren't there to torture anyone else. And demons on this side of the fence don't exist. They are just your children who haven't been born yet, but it would probably be a good idea to give birth to them. This is a demon on this side of the fence. They are children. They are children. They aren't some evil force in the universe trying to do you harm. That's the view of somebody who's never been around a child. So that's what I left out of the last part. I'm going to probably merge this one with the last clip and upload it as one, or I could possibly upload this both. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Perhaps it would be better to upload these both separately, so I have to do the minimum amount of video editing. It seems like I shouldn't stress myself about something like video editing for now. So I'll keep this going for a while in case I get something to talk about, or get some ideas of what I may have missed about the Christian worldview. The view that all will be reincarnated. I want a tattoo of a demon girl with butterfly wings that's colored on my left shoulder because I have this fairy girl tattoo on my right shoulder. I was supposed to get the baby from ActRaiser, but I decided this would perhaps be more accurate to what I wanted to portray. And on the other hand, I was kind of pressured. I didn't feel like the situation was appropriate for me, so I have this tattoo. It's a elf girl with the standard typical elven wings and not the butterfly type wings, or perhaps oh sorry, I wanted leathery wings for the demon girl, not butterfly wings. I wanted this one with butterfly wings. My mistake. Some might think it weird to tattoo a demon on you, but I think it would be appropriate. It would be a sign of balance. Even the worst demons that I've come across and talked with seem to be humane. They are so massive that their existence is scary, but they seem humane. It seems like they have a very public, very easily understandable type of morale that you can easily use to avoid them, and they simply talk to those that don't take the steps to avoid them. And it seems they have a morale and a kind of backbone, like they aren't attacking everyone everywhere. It's more like just a job, perhaps. It's hard to describe. How our drinking water could help prevent suicides. Vox argues for putting antidepressants in drinking water. Nice! You do that and your murder rate is gonna go through the roof. And that or people are gonna be so badly poisoned by their antidepressants. You basically have two choices with antidepressants. Either it increases your risk of violence to others dramatically, or it increases your susceptibility to food poisoning dramatically. Those are your two choices. The only time antidepressant medication is a sensible choice is if you are neglecting or harming yourself or others more than the risk increase from taking antidepressants is. That is for you and your doctor to decide. So if they just add them to the water supply at large, what you'll see is an incredibly large increase in violent crime. So, not really something you should do. The wokest MAP. That guy is hilarious. Though he's probably more right than anybody else, so still he's hilarious. Most evil popes in history of mankind. No. Roger uses welfare. Baby lasso, get me where I wanna go. Gordon Ramsay, traditional Finnish food. No, I'm not gonna watch him try to eat mammy. Eggs Benedict with crispy Parma ham. Mm. Oh, I went to the food kitchen or the food shelter or whatever you want to call it, where they hand food for the poor, and I got some really good food items. I was pleased. I got to eat for the weekend. Nice. I ran out of money for the place here. I placed $90 at the start of month and then spent the rest, and I once again ran out of money just before the end of month. It's weird. I keep running out of money just before the end of month, no matter how much I put in there. Seems like I'm increasing my spending every time I increase the money I put in there, so. Stewie feeds an evil turtle. Parasites in sushi. Televangelist Creflo Dollar needs a private jet for missionary work. I'm not even gonna say that that's pretty obvious with a guy named Dollar. Low blow. Trans community versus Scarlett Johansson. Never go full retard. There's only one Scarlett and she's the queen of blades. Advertising. Fallout toilet. Worst punishment in the history of mankind. Even worse than before. No, I already know far too much about that stuff. All the evil, weird stuff that we've done to each other, it's horrific to read about. Weird, weird punishments. Topeka Police Department. They were very gentle when they handcuffed me in their patrol vehicle, so incredibly roomy. Overall, very professional. We'll get arrested by them again for sure. You haven't seen histamine horse in a while. Memes. boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dog jumping off bed. Always funny. Missing space between chairs and falling on buttock. Always funny. In Soviet Russia, you jump on dog. What? In Soviet Russia, dog is big enough for you to ride. You no need worry. You're very kind to our animal. In India, dog swim in Ganges and eat the dead like a gory. Like a gory. My computer froze. Like all technology in Southeast Asia, must pedal for more power. In India, river takes away all things. This is very annoying. Oh, there we go. Connection works again. Fey book, full of spirits. Language joke. If your dog poops, pick it up, please. If dog is pooping, then carry dog. Did you know that in Venice leader was called Doge? He was huge Doge bag. I crack myself up. Too little sleep, says Garfield for Game Boy. Tired enough to talk of Christian afterlife. It is very good. It's one big moo. So big it cannot be sold. Too bad that you sterilized it. You would be having lots of very large cow. Humongous cow. Humongous cow. Live in Russia. Sisava! Joo. Mulla on nauhoittamassa toi, että saatat näkyy video, jos täällä.
Mä en saanut. Nyt tullut sekasta puhdista. Nyt se on älkeinen perkele. Kun ei sinut markkilainen.
Ja mä oon itekin vähän miettinyt, että voi olla, että mä en kuitenkaan myy tätä. Jos vielä vähän aikaa olisi myynnissä.
Joo, kato kun näitä saa aika halvalta.
Joo, niin saakin.
Niinkin tässä on ei paljon paskaa.
Täällä on takana lisää näitä pistokkeita.
Joo.
Siinä on ilmeisesti sivussa osa.
Joo, no katso muuta kun mä tarvitsen makaminen.
Joo. Voisiko sulla heittää budi, jos mä heittäisin takas ensi kuollus?
Ei mulla oo sen verran, että mulla on perjantai, niin mä ostan illallisen, niin katsotaan sitten joko.
Joo.
Niin mitä pillereitä tullut?
Mulla olisi kätipinareita.
Niin on mullakin mitään. Ei tarvi kuulokkeita.
Itse asiassa tarttisin jossain.
Mulla olisi kostin kuulokkeet pari.
Onks ilmaiseksi heittää?
No ei ilmaiseksi kostin, voi vittu sunkaan.
Mä oon ostamassa nimittäin ensi kuollusuuden.
Monenkin tää on.
16, jos nyt oikein muistan.
Ei oo muita syitä kortit. Köistä.
Olis mulla Lisperdaaliikin yksi tämmönen levy, jos on kiinnostaa.
Mikä?
Antipsykoottinen.
Ei vittu tommosesta tarjoaa terveelle miehelle.
Ja.
Nyt muistikortilla, kun se ei ota telkkarista nauhoituksia.
Joo.
Mutta se ottais varmaan ton boksin kautta.
Joo.
Mä tiedän, vittu pakko saada jostain.
Jos tykää, että heittää budiin, niin mä heitän ensi kuollus.
Ei voi olla sen verran, kun mä sen ostettu.
Joo. Pidä mielessä.
Joo. Mä oon tarjoin kiskannut sitä vaan, että mä oon pyörin.
Joo.
Vittu 3 kertaa kävin seinään. No nukaan ja tum.
Pam!
Tum. On varmaan hirveä jälkiä vielä.
Kyllä muuten on itse asiassa.
Niin joo. Mitä lähtee ostaa pelejä? Vittu mua hälyt silmällä. Vittu mua vituttaa.
Oot se ostaa noin?
Niin on kun näissä on voimakkuuksia.
Joo. Sä oot femmalla.
Nyt on voimakkuuksia siellä siinä.
Joo. Sopis sulle ihan vittu.
Mulla ei ite semmoista tämmöistä.
Vittu mä muuten sopii sulle hyvin.
Mulla on peili.
Ei oo peiliä.
Mä tarvitsin pitkää semmoista kaverista. Mä vedän tämmönen, mulla on paksummat pusket siellä katossa.
Joo.
Mä vedän jouluvalot siihen ympäri.
Ihana. Mä oon itekin miettinyt, että pitää jotain.
Tuu katso, kun mä oon rakentamassa nyt tän kaiken näköistä.
Mä voin tulla vilkkaseen.
Paskaa rakentamassa, en oo mitään jää. No palata jostain.
Ei mun mielestä jää. Ei oo ottanut mitään. Mietin, että saattaisin ostaa 10 euroa sitä aina halua. Mulla on vähän sellainen olettava. One of the other patrons, he's interested in buying my TV. One of the most famous criminals in Finland, and far as I can tell, he was convicted of a first-degree murder some years ago. And I'm not really worried about being in his presence. Seems honorable is a good word. He has a code that you can clearly distinguish. This is, as I have said, the local thieves guild. Nose got dislocated again. Not because of him. It keeps doing that on its own, and I don't know why. Like my neck, it keeps doing this thing. Ow. Keeps doing that on its own. It keeps going out of place, and then it hurts really badly, and then I have to pop it. It's hard on my heart. Every time when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is pop my neck. It's every single morning. It's locked up, and then I go, and then it's open again. It's probably because my neck muscles are too weak, and I should start to exercise because I'm getting older. War continues on and on through the years of God loves you. Unless you have tattoos, then you're going straight to hell. Nice. Some of those reasons for people being sent to hell. Come on. Playing football with a pigskin? Eating pig? I mean, just for the love of God. Have some common sense. You will go to hell unless you circumcise yourself. Ow. Ow. I'd rather go to somewhere not in that Christian view. Not that religion's primary view. Ow. Easier to clean my ass, but same as saying that every woman should have one breast removed because it reduces cancer rate, and people should preemptively have their appendix removed because it helps diseases. Just for the love of God. I have a very hard time taking people seriously who just circumcised their child. I have a very hard time not considering them child mutilators. It's just... Were I to run a state, I would consider that something along the lines of child harming. You do what you do to adults, but doing them to kids is just wrong. But then again, I think kids should have the right to vote, so I may not be in the right boat here. Tony Hawk's potato. Potato. War continues on. So I haven't thought of anything new to talk about. Just being mildly humorous on my own time, and I haven't really thought of anything else to add to the Christian seminar that I had, so I don't really know if there's anything else to talk about. The guy whose mother bought him a butt plug so he wouldn't be gay for Satan. Is it coated in holy water? What was the question? Result. Wow. Seems legit. Rats. You really should have laughed at this one. I gotta watch the thing where the girl with Tourette's tries to crack eggs just to get over this one. The part where she's carrying them on a ladle. You have to watch this just to get back to normal. Woo! Okay. Tourette seems like a horrible disease, though. Just I have to say this one. That was good. Yeah, what's the difference between a girl and a mosquito? I think we all know the next one, just like we all know what was up with that one girl from China. Lecture eating. Could the legendary Mothman actually exist? The sheep escaped for 6 years. When he returned, everyone was amazed. Pillow! It's a pillow! That sheep is smiling. cute little pillow. So kawaii desu ne. Shut up, Meg. Shut up, Meg. Megatron. Did you just call me Megan? That is your name, isn't it? No, actually, Meg's short for something else. Meg-chan. I wanna name my kid something ludicrous. Top 10 movies where the world actually ends. This I gotta watch. So if I don't get any new ideas, this is the end of the thing. My hand, you will rise from the ashes. Rage against the machine. Seeking a friend for the end of the world. This I gotta watch. Watch Seeking a Friend for the End of the World 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3 movies. 1, 2, 3 movies. In a world where burritos are scarce, I am needing my burrito. My Arnold needs some work. You might get out of here, these are my burrito. Yeah, my Arnold definitely needs work. I got my Sylvester down though. And I also have my Native American down. That's rude. Rude. Too soon. But all those cultures, they're still alive. Alive. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the sweet white Hercules? to fight the open tide. Come on, work, you unwieldy behemoth. There we go. So that's all for this update, because I won't be jumping out of this movie. So it was a pleasure talking about the Christian Paradise with you. Wow. You be assassin. Seeking a friend for the end of the world. This seems like a funny movie. Good way to spend the afternoon. Thank you for advising this to me. Maybe you left me because I treated you like chattel slave towards like the end of it because I was having a psychotic episode. Maybe that's the reason, huh? Don't talk during the movie. Oh, bye. Ew.